Okay, this is what I'm worried about. Do you see what I see? It's like a puzzle. And it's kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. That part wasn't so bad. This part I think I can just dash through. But this part you have to like slide down and then jump across and then hop up. See? Oof. I wonder if I... Oh, okay. I wonder if I can't just... Ah, okay. What's up here? All right. Where did we leave off? I'm trying to remember. Let's look at the map. Now I remember. Okay, so we're doing this whole area of the map, which means that there's a number of good boss fights and stuff that I can do down here, which is great. Cool. Let's talk to this guy. He sells all sorts of goodies, and I do actually have enough money to buy these. I don't know that I actually really want them, but they are handy for unlocking the other, what are they called? The charm slots, that's right, okay. Oh, and I have more charm slots than I have equipped. I think I might do this one and this one. Okay. Great. Yes, okay, so... Before I go much further here, there's something that I want to unlock. And I forget exactly how to unlock it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually think I remember. Just want to accrue some soul. And I think... Yeah, I think that this is the best way of going about this. Ooh. To go this way. Ah! Classic. In attempting to get more soul, I end up spending soul. Very ironic. Ooh, running away, running away! Okay. I need to go up and to the right. But yes, struggling with fall allergies, struggling with maybe a little bit of a cold. I'm itchy and sneezy constantly, which is not very fun. Yeah, this is one way of going about this. So I might have to occasionally hop off, not hop off stream, but pause the stream so that I can deal with all of my lovely symptoms. And I apologize in advance for that. Nice. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday and a great continuation to their spooky season. I've definitely been enjoying the change of season. In many ways, the weather has finally cooled down, and it has done so in kind of a rapid way. I wonder if this way isn't the faster way. Yeah, I think this way is the faster way. But yeah, it's been cooling down rapidly, which I very much enjoy. But it's reminded me that I need to bring sweaters and coats outside because it just has not been that kind of temperature where I live since May? Maybe even April? Oh, interesting. Let me mark off items on the map. Okay, well, I'll take it. So we want to continue going upwards and to the right, I think. If memory serves where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to unlock something that's actually pretty critical in this game. I'm not sure if it's part of the DLC or what. It seems like it might be, but it is a lot of fun and it's very helpful. And so I want to continue doing that. Yeah, is it? No, it's not this one, but this one. Yes. Oh, this is why I haven't done this. Okay, in that case, because it's dark. This might be something that I Google at some point in time, but I don't want to do so on stream. Okay, it seems like the thing that I wanted to do I actually cannot do at this time, which is a little annoying. I think I need to unlock one key ability before I can fully do that. But let me just check the map just in case, because I'm not sure. I am quite close to the surface. I want to remind myself what that guy has for sale up on the surface. That might be a good to-do list item. Ah! Oh yeah, that little charm that I have equipped is handy. It causes these little, like, tentacle things to pop out and hit any nearby enemies if you've been hurt, which is very handy, especially when I'm relatively new in the game and I don't have a lot of abilities or charms, or charm slots, that is. Okay, meanwhile, racking up soul, which is good, and geos. Ah! I don't know why I like scream/yelled just now. It's not actually that scary. Okay. Ooh, I didn't see that guy. That was on me. I should pay attention to my health. Okay. Cool. Not trying to necessarily bash every single enemy, I'm just trying to get to the surface. Okay. Oh, and you know what? While I'm trying to accrue money, I wonder... When's the last time I checked in these guys? I love them. They're so good. Hi, dude. Nice. Oh, even more. Oh my gosh, he's giving me so much. He gave me a mask piece. Yes, that's so good. This dude's the best. Wow. Oh my gosh, he gave me so much money. Okay, well, I'm really glad I went here then. I also love saying hi to all these little green caterpillar guys. They're so good. Okay. Let's keep going to the surface. Now that I actually have some money to spend, this is especially worth it. Okay. Because I think the dude on the surface sells a specific charm that would be very handy for... Oh. Hello. Hail Fig, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. Oh. Okay, Tiso. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. Okay. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Will do. Hollow Nest, what challengers await in its ruin? And this grumpy guy is still here. I am Zot, the mighty, a knight of great renown, trouble before me. I ventured into the dark pit below. Dude, that's where we met, and slew a great beast. My dude, I was there, and I slew the beast. What are you talking about? It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners, no kidding. Yes, yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Okay. So this is not the person we want to check in on, but just in case. Okay, we've cleaned this store out. And what about this other store? If I've cleaned out this other store, it might be worth going back to the charm shop down below. Nice. Okay, so he has a mask shard, a vessel fragment, very helpful. A key. Ooh, that might be a priority. Was it this one? Yes. Oh, it's worth so much though. Okay. I'll check my mask shards. I think I literally just have one, so it might not be worth spending the money on. This actually is definitely worth spending the money on, and it's relatively cheap. Okay, let me check the mask shard situation. Otherwise, ooh, this is a good one too, actually, and very good for accruing more money. Okay. What? Okay, yeah. Nowhere near getting a mask upgrade or a vessel upgrade. So might need to prioritize making more money, in which case this is definitely a good charm. And I can't afford anything else, and also I should save the money to get the lantern. Okay, well, that in mind, let's check the map again. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm doing, fam. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna take the transit system from here, Dartmouth, down to... Is that really the closest station? Oof, that's rough. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Cool. Good thing I'm right by the transit system. What is it called again? The stag station, that's right. We're gonna take a stag to Forgotten Crossroads. I'm gonna take the opportunity to have a little sip. Gotta hydrate. Okay, oh. Hello, dude. I love sitting on the benches with other characters. He also looks so tired. And I'm just like, so like, I don't know. I look like a little child sitting on a bench next to him. Okay. Hill thing, you use these old lines, pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Are you gatekeeping being like a real Hollow Knight player? I'm sure that's a thing. Is like not using the stag system at all. Maybe it's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Yeah, I don't know. I am not doing any kind of challenge wherein I don't use the stag system. That seems crazy. Just taking forever. And as it is, you already have to walk a lot. Like even with the stations unlocked and stuff, you have to walk everywhere. Okay, from here, we're gonna go back the way we came. We're gonna go down and to the left. Cool. I'm always tempted to like whoosh past these dudes, but I just feel like that's how you... I feel like that's how you get owned and lose all your health. Okay. That one charm would be so good. I forgot to write how much it costs down. I think it was like 300? Oh, I need to equip it. That's what I need to do. Okay, where am I? Okay, we're near a bench. We gotta equip that charm. Because I did buy it. Oops, I just forgot to equip it. Silly me. Yes, definitely this way. Oh, that's another mask shard. Yeah, that's right. I need a certain ability for that I don't have. Of course, that is always the way with Hollow Knight. You see all of these tasty things that you want, and you're like, I can't quite get it. And sometimes it's just a matter of figuring out the puzzle of the platformer, but most of the time, you just need a certain ability for it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let us equip that one charm. I think we'll de-equip this. Hello? Do I have to de-equip them? There we go. Maybe I just wasn't properly sitting at the bench. Okay, we're gonna keep this equipped. This equipped. Soul Catcher, yeah, that's a good one. And do Gathering Swarm. And I think this one, because Steady Body is good, but especially having sunk some hours into the game, not as necessary. Okay, we're gonna keep going down and to the left. But yeah, I've been really getting into the fall season. I've been doing a lot of fall baking. Next on my list is pumpkin snickerdoodles. Where? Oh yeah, that's right. It's like to the side over here. Pumpkin snickerdoodles. I just did some cinnamon rolls, which were very challenging, like cinnamon rolls from scratch with from scratch frosting. A lot of fun, very challenging. But yeah, I want to do... Ooh, what is this up here? What is this over here? What is this over here? Okay, yeah. I definitely don't have the ability to unlock that. But yeah, pumpkin snickerdoodles. For Dungeons and Dragons, I'm gonna do apple cider donuts. And then over the course of Thanksgiving, my sister wanted to do pumpkin pie, which is gonna be a challenge because I've never made pumpkin pie before. At least not as an adult. I'm sure I did as a kid, like helping my mom out in the kitchen or whatever. But more specifically, we're doing a gluten-free crust because many people in my family have celiac disease and cannot eat gluten. So pray for me, because if you know anything about pastry crust, including pie crust, you know that doing it gluten-free is kind of a nightmare situation. But I'm excited to try it and give it a go. I have a backup recipe prepared just in case. Just in case it doesn't quite work. That I know does work gluten-free. So that's good. And of course all of the geos from that dropped down into the water and now I can't get them. What fun. What great fun. Okay, we're gonna keep going down and we're gonna go to the right when we get to the bottom over here. But I also have been watching Over the Garden Wall, which has been a lot of fun. I'd like to watch some old horror films, I think. Like classics, like from the 1940s and 50s, like the versions of Dracula and stuff that came out then, because I've never seen any of them. And I know they're very iconic and like influential. How many? Jeez, that guy was hard to kill. But yeah, I've never seen any of them. So if the chat has any recommendations about classic Hollywood films, like golden age Hollywood films, horror films specifically, I'd love to hear them. It's also funny seeing like what people consider to be scary back in the day versus like modern horror standards. This is always like a fun topic, is like asking people what the scariest movie they've seen is. And for a lot of people, like people especially like 10 to 20 years older than me, a lot of people will say like a common one is the Blair Witch Project, which came out, I want to say in like 2000 or 2001. And I recently, by recently I mean within the last 5 years, watched it for the first time ever. And I have to say that compared to modern, sorry, I know these guys suck. Oh, and he accidentally KO'd himself with that. Sorry, dude. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry at all. Those things suck. Compared to like modern horror standards, Blair Witch Project is not scary. And in fact, when I watched it recently, I had a hard time not laughing. Yeah, this is what I want to unlock, but I don't have what I need to unlock it yet. Where was I? Talking about Blair Witch Project? Oh, no. Where am I? Oh, okay. Well, that worked. That's like one strategy with these guys is lure what they shoot back towards them and then run away. I usually just try to run away, but that also works. But yeah, Blair Witch Project, I started laughing when I watched it for the first time because it was just so silly and so ridiculous. And I know at the time it was like basically the first found footage film. Like there were others that came after it. Hello. Ah, the tiny steps of tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer. We've so much in common. Searching for dangerous places, well, you're on the right track. cloth. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down, warrior of sorts, so she says, so I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. I love these little characters and like their outfits, their voices, just everything about them. Okay, see you, dude. But yeah, first, like, to my knowledge, the first, ooh. Ah, no. Give me the ting. No. I wonder, does that mushroom, will it respawn if I, okay. No, okay, that one just doesn't quite do the thing. But I don't think, yeah, I don't think I quite, what if I, oh. There we go. Okay, yeah, definitely can do it. See, this is one of those instances of, do you have the right ability? And the answer in this case is yes. You just have to unlock the right move set. Haha, haha, haha. I got it. I was really worried that it wasn't quite enough height there. But yeah, found footage, very scary. Paved the way for like Paranormal Activity and a bunch of other sort of found footage style films, but I just thought it was very funny. Like, not that it was meant to be funny, but just the characters' reactions to certain things at times just came across as like really hysterical. And I have found that when I tell people that I specifically laughed the first time I ever saw not Paranormal Activity, Blair Witch Project, that they don't like that. But I really do think that it's just a matter of how many horror films you've seen. Like, to this day, by far and away, the scariest movie I have ever seen was Hereditary, the A24 horror film. I saw it I should have known that it was going to do that. I saw it in theater when it first came out, and in general, it's a terrifying film, but specifically having only seen the trailer for it. Okay. Having only seen the trailer for it, the trailer itself was intentionally, Hornet. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not missing anything in here, and okay, so that goes down there. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything critical, like money specifically. Not missing money, but there is this thing up here, which is good to know. Okay. And that's the way I originally came. Cool. But yeah, what was I talking about? Blair Witch Project? Oh yeah, Hereditary. The trailer... Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hollowness heart lays open before you. Proceed onward and to share in its glory. Okay, and just to show everyone what happens if you fall off this thing. Yeah, that railing thing that you see there is not actually there, or at least it's not there right now, and I don't have the ability I need to go up here, so we'll have to leave this here. I'm gonna actually put a little marker on the map so that I remember to come back here. Red is what I'm using to demarcate areas that there's more to explore, but I am locked off because I don't have the right ability. And then gold is, or like this orangey color is, there's a way for me to get to where I need to go, but I need to approach it from the other side or something to that effect. Yeah, just Hereditary was very misleading based off of the trailer. And ever since then, even seeing Midsummer in theater, I have just had a certain tolerance for horror films that unless it's an A24 horror film or something similar, not that I don't get scared, because I do, like I still do get a little scared, but for a lot of films I don't get scared at all, or if I do scared, it's not nearly as bad as like the time that I saw Hereditary in theater. I hate these guys. I hate them so much. Okay, we need a heal. But another reaction that I had to a horror film that was similar to the time that I saw Blair Witch Project for the first time was around the same time I watched The Ring for the first time, had never seen The Ring. And that was another like early to mid 2000s horror film that freaked a lot of people out. And I remember watching it and just being kind of underwhelmed by it. And also the acting was just so bad that it similarly made me laugh. Like the acting was so bad that it took me out of the horror film. And I was like, okay, this is just like bad acting. So definitely a pro tip for learning how to cope with horror is just like watch a few bad ones or watch ones that, you know, are a bit older. Okay, I really want to find a bench. Oh. You know what? I think we might come back this way before proceeding. I do want to proceed here, but I want to unlock a bench. Or not unlock a bench per se, but I want to be able to access a bench. And, is this where I want to go? Yes. I want to be able to access a bench that's nearby than the last one that I was at, because if I die up here, which I probably will, very annoying. I'll head up there in a second. I just want to unlock this thing over here. Aha, and find more money. Yeah, the gather money charm, the little like white firefly guys that show up and collect all the money for me, very handy. Very good for like collecting geos that have fallen, I don't know about in water, but on spikes where you can't normally get them. That's very nice. Ah. Ah. I just need a flat surface. These little guys are so funny because they can't attack you at all. At least not as far as I know. But if you run into them... then you get hurt. Which is very annoying. Okay, oh, no. Ah, why is this so hard? I was up there and then I fell very silly, in a very silly way. Okay, can I just... I don't care if I get hurt, that's fine. I just need to be able to land over here. Okay, that was very efficient. Come on, just... Yes! Read another one. Excellent. Okay, gonna take a little sip. Ah. Okay. Hello. More money down here. Oh. And some kind of path. Oh, I see. It just leads you back here. Well, that's fine. Okay, we did want to go back here, though, because I want to sit down at this bench over here. Oh, that's right. I need to knock the switch. So this was what was on my map here that I can now take off. And we want to go up and to the left to the Queen Station. These guys, little orange puffy clouds, are so much bigger than the other ones. Okay. Yeah, we want to go up. And yeah, we can't even... I can't even access that right now. Okay, is this... Oh, there was a mushroom up here, but I think I already got it. That's why that's there. That's another thing, is this game really prompts you to, like, hone into your... Did I not get the map from this guy? Oh, no, I definitely did. He's just still hanging out here for whatever reason. He's telling me that I don't have a nose. Which, to be fair, I can't say that I look like I have a nose. Okay. The bench is... Oh! Annoying. over here. This area remains very intriguing to me. I really want that. But I believe in order to get that, yeah, I need an ability that I don't have. I should actually mark that on my map to remind myself that there's something there that I want. Okay. I am officially out of red markers. I really wish that they gave you more, because there's many areas I cannot access with my current abilities. I believe the bench is down here. And I already have... Let's take a look at the map again. Okay, we filled in a good amount. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. We actually don't need to take the stag because we're not going to go back to the surface. I think we're just going to go... Oh, that's so annoying. We're just going to keep going back the way we came, which is fine. We need to keep going up. This isn't... I swear there's... Yeah, this. Hello. Hello. This must be the long-necked creature that Cloth was talking about. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station and the taste is just divine. Willow. This place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, the misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths on another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. That's fair. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health. How nice. How nice. Okay. We're gonna keep going up. Just this way. And then this way. Very nice, very nice. I'm hoping that what I discover down in this area that I'm going to is... Oh, it's partially what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, we just want to keep going. Down. Ah! Ah! There's too many things. Aye, aye, aye. Right? Oh no, we want to go down. That's why this seemed a little bit unfamiliar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. We want to keep going down this way, I think. Yes. Perfect. I love this little song that he sings. Not... Oh, yes, down this way. Seemingly. Okay. Well, one thing that going back and forth between the benches is good for is filling in my map, first and foremost, but also collecting more money. Ah, every time. I just get so impatient. Okay. All right. Oh, and I said I wanted to go... Did we go up here? I feel like we definitely went up here. I feel like I definitely went up here. This is what I get for talking about horror films and not paying attention. Oh yeah, there was the caterpillar dude, and then, yeah, that we definitely went up here. Okay, I'm gonna mark off that this area is done and that I do not need to go up here again. Just so I remember. Okay. Keep on going. Okay, okay. I think we just want to go down and to the right. So let's see if we can do that without... Oh god, these guys. Running away! Okay, yes, this is what I wanted. Hello. You are are hard to kill. Oh, that was weird. That was a strange little combat sequence. Hello. I really need to upgrade my nail. I feel like I have to hit enemies a million times before they die. Oh my goodness. Four hits. 4 hits to kill one of those dudes. Jeez. Well, at least I'm getting all of the soul that I need from each critter. Oh. And are these dudes 3? Yeah, okay. Oof. That's rough. Classic. Okay. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. You may find swift end upon our claws. Ooh. I wonder what that means. Is there anything? No, okay. Sometimes you just gotta check. The number of times I've hit a wall like that and been pleasantly surprised to find some kind of secret passageway or an item. Ah. Okay. And then I guess we want to keep going down here. Yeah. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Hello. Ah, gosh. I need to use my sprinting option more aggressively with those guys. Okay. There's so many of them too. Oh, there's a bench. That's nice. Might as well collect the soul. Those ones are far easier than their larger counterparts. My goodness. Hello. I might opt to just find the bench. Are you gonna follow me? Yeah, he's just gonna keep following me. Okay, well, oh, just kidding, he died. Never mind. Huzzah! A bench! Map updated. That's exactly what I want to hear. Okay. I might continue back up here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I feel like there might have been some geo stashes that I am missing, like the one I think right here. Come here, you. The mushrooms that you jump on are very handy, but also kind of get in the way. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Don't want to miss anything. Okay. And there's this guy here, but I think that's it. I'll leave him be. I don't really want to deal with that. Okay. May as well sit down again. And then, how does one, like that? Okay. I don't want to fall into the water, become a boiled dumpling. That would be bad. Oh. This poor little insect makes me so sad. I wish I could just, no. Okay. Probably look like a total maniac just hitting walls randomly, but you know, in Souls-like games and in general video games, you have to be exploratory. Okay. Inspect Dashmaster. This one is a pretty good charm if memory serves. Yes. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dashmaster. The bearer will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. This is a very good charm that when I sit back down at the bench, I will try to remember to equip. Yeah, secret area. See, this is what I'm talking about. Curiosity is rewarded. Ah! Okay. And yeah. Unfortunately, again, I need a certain ability to be able to traverse this area. So I will mark it off on the map. Of course, I'm out of red tokens, so I guess I'll just use the golden tokens for now. Oh. Hopefully I can still just mark this area, because it's not actually filled in on the map yet. But that will change as soon as I sit down at a bench. Okay, that is blocked off. I'm not sure if it ever opens. It seems like it would. And yeah. Cannot quite reach you, my dude. I'm sorry. Okay, where are we? Let's sit down at the bench. And as promised, we'll do this one and this one. Oh, but if I'm trying to collect money, honestly, as much as I love this particular charm, and it will come in handy in the near future, I really need to be able to collect as much money as possible, because I don't want to have to do any geo farming in this game if I can avoid it. Okay, where was... I swear... Is it this way? Okay. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Come here. I only want to fight one of you at a time if I can avoid it. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Not quite this way. Ah, no. Gosh dang it. No? Ay, ay, ay. It shouldn't be that hard. I just need to... There we go. Ah! I'm like too hesitant. I just worry I'm gonna... Okay, I do need to... Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come here, you. No, no. Ah, this game is evil. Evil. Okay, well, that's sufficient. Yes, this is what I wanted. It just makes my life a little bit easier. It also helps, I would say, switching between titles, which I haven't been doing a lot of in the last couple weeks, but I do often switch between Elden Ring and Stardew Valley, and now I'm playing Hollow Knight, so just having a controller consistently just, I feel like, makes my life easier. Okay. Mantis Village, yes, okay. We're definitely gonna get a fun ability here that I'm very excited for. I hope y'all are prepared. I shouldn't have said anything. I don't want to spoil. I mean, that being said, this game has been out since like 2017, so if I'm spoiling it for you, I do apologize, but it has been out for the better part of 10 years. I won't tell you what the ability is. I'm sure there are certain games that it's preferable, especially if you're like... I imagine that playing with mouse and keyboard might honestly be preferable if you're playing competitively, like at a professional or semi-professional level. I am not doing that, in case you can't tell. In case the non-pro gamer tag in my little bio didn't give that away. I don't like using my soul on these guys, but they suck. But yeah, mouse and keyboard seems way too metal. I am not metal. I am squishy. Okay. So there was a switch that got undone. I guess I have to go this way. Hello. Ah. Ah. Okay. Well, that worked. Ah. No. Ah. Okay, this is good. I need soul to heal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and from here, we're gonna jump and then dash. Give me the ability. Okay. Ooh. Trying to get some hits in without getting stung by him. Yeah, okay. Yes! I have taken the mantis claw. Press A while sliding against a wall to jump again. Jump from wall to wall to reach new areas. Yes, this is what I was so excited about. I'm so excited. Okay. We're gonna go beast mode in this. I'm so excited. This might be the single most freeing ability that I've come across in this game. See, you can do this. Oh, it's so good. And you can like slide down walls slow. Okay. Oh, there's so much money. This is excellent. Excellent move coming down here. But what kind of food are you planning, Boom? Anything exciting? Or is it just kind of meal standard? Yeah, let's just hop up this way. Is it just kind of standard meal prep and meal planning that you're doing? Okay. This is fun. Yes, yes, yes. Love this for me. Oh, and that's an exit. Okay, don't want to quite do that just yet. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. I don't know if I want to attempt that while I have this many Geo on me. But I am very tempted. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything else here. I think that was everything. Well, let me just do a quick little run through again to make sure. Yes, I can't wait to see what I do with this. Yeah, me too. Thanksgiving food. Oh, also my meal preps and burgers. Been thinking of a way to do it so I don't have to cook burgers often. Yeah, I don't know if you'd want to like form the patties and then freeze them separately or store them separately. What am I doing? I would think that I'd be able to reach this. Yes, okay. That was a hack. Oh, I see though. Okay. In that case, I might... I think I've gotten everything else. I might see if there's a bench nearby. Kind of. The other one is honestly probably closer, but yeah, this is another thing that I want to unlock, but I have not. I have not figured out the way to do that. I know I can do it. I should be able to do it at this stage in the game. I'm just trying to remember exactly how I did that. What is this? Wanderer's Journal. Okay. Gosh, this is so satisfying. Oh, I fell when I did not want to. Is this over here? Ah, yes. This I definitely cannot quite get up. Okay, we're gonna have to put another marker on the map. Hopefully it just fills in when I sit down at a bench next. No, I cook the burgers and then freeze them. I'd want to be able to make them out and chuck them in. Ah, smart, smart, smart. Yeah. Although, I mean, I guess that could work. If you want to add cheese, it might be better to like try to reheat them in a pan as opposed to microwaving them. Because then the cheese will get all weird if you microwave it. I don't know if you're like a cheeseburger type of person. I love a cheeseburger. Okay. Ah! No, no, no. Ah, gosh, I was just trying to run away. And those things take 2 of your health. Like 2 masks. That's crazy. Okay. I already came that direction, so I'm not sure if there's any point in going back. Yeah, it might honestly be better to go back up. Oh, you know what I can unlock now? It's just frustrating because I have a lot of geo, and for the same reasons, I'm concerned about losing them. This one isn't so bad though. Okay, I need to go back this way. And just run past these guys because they suck. Ah! Ooh! I don't know how I missed that. I mean, not exactly better considering I just got shreked by some mushroom guys, but I just hate those little, I don't know what they are. They like throw this explosive thing at you. It's terrible. Yes, it was this thing. The fact that I'm going into it with only 4 masks is maybe not great. Hello? Okay, well, maybe I just don't get that. Okay, this is what I'm worried about. Do you see what I see? It's like a puzzle. And it's kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. That part wasn't so bad. This part I think I can just dash through. But this part you have to like slide down and then jump across and then hop up. See? Oof. I wonder if I... Oh! Okay. I wonder if I can't just... Ah, okay. What's up here? Ooh, yes, thank you. Oh. Perfect. Very needed. And this isn't anything. Okay. If I slide down and then leap across... Ooh, like that. Oh, and there's this thing. Excellent. Okay, that makes that a little bit better. Yay. Okay, I've done half the puzzle. Have you played Celeste? Oh, geez. Okay. I think I just have to, because this is blocked off, right? Yeah, I think I just have to fall and then dash up and then to the left and up. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Woo! Aha! Wow. Oh my gosh. We did it in one try, fam. I did not expect that to happen. Holy moly. Nice. A large knight statue. There is a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest. Not just yet. I will eventually, but once you kind of go in that direction, it kind of locks you off from this area, and so I don't want to quite do that just yet. With that in mind, I wonder if it's worth going back to some of these areas that I marked as red to try to unlock them. I'm not far from 2 of them right now. You loved it, didn't finish it because something else caught your eye or caught your attention, but it's a great game, then I might go back. Yeah, similar to Hollow Knight, I've heard it's like one of the best games of all time. I know people love it. That's actually like a good to try after this game, I think, because of the reasons I mentioned before. I need to put it on I should put it on my Steam wish list so that I can see when it goes on sale. Ah, this dude is like right in the way. Okay, bye. Bye. We want to keep going. I feel like I check my map a lot. I should try to pay more attention to where I'm going. Ah! That was the exact thing I was trying to avoid. I'm being kind of impatient though. which is never good for not getting hurt. I'm also trying to collect as much geo as possible. Oh, I will not fall prey to that again for the millionth time in a row. Okay, we want to go... Well, we could try... Yes, we can try this area. Yes! Excellent. Okay. Not really sure. I don't really need to fight those dudes. I think they're there mostly to provide soul in case you need it for this area. Okay, yeah, this seems terrible. Okay. Ah, no! Gosh dang it. Okay. No! This is hard. How is it that I got that one puzzle first go and then cannot do this? Okay, let's try this again. It might be easier, honestly, yeah, to start from the bottom. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I just need to jump onto the mushroom guy. Okay. Cool. Let's maybe take the moment to do some healing. Let us see what... Is this anything? See, now that I swear this looks like it should go somewhere, but not currently. I don't think I can reach that right now. Oh, that's right. I need a... Ah! There we go. Oh, of course. No! Ooh. That might have got him, though. I can hear a caterpillar dude. Oh, no. Aye, aye, aye. That's definitely not worth attempting too much. Oh, I just don't know if I can quite reach that. This is tough. Yeah, I don't think I can quite reach that. I think I needed a double jump or something for that. Nice. Hello. Hi. Bye. So cute. Ugh. What is down here? Oh. Death. The answer is death. I should have known. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can quite jump that far. Okay, we're gonna put a marker here because this seems a little tough. I'll maybe try one more time just to make sure that I'm... If I... Yeah, no shot. No way. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's try not to die. No! Ah, if I lose all my money right now, I'm gonna be so upset. I do have a rancid egg, so... Oh, but I didn't get the key for it. All right, fam, I cannot die right here. This would be really bad if I died right here. Okay. I knew that that was gonna happen. I needed to double dash. Okay. Okay. Oof. That's bad. Where did I leave my money? Oh, it's so far away. I also want to take off that tag. Oh, it's so far away. I think I'm gonna actually come up to this bench and proceed from there because this is gonna take me forever to get back to where I was going. But it's fun having a gaming PC. It just like unlocks so many titles. And the style of gameplay is just so different. Okay, so this is where I died. And this is where I absolutely cannot die again. I wonder if I can't just... Because it's this little guy right here that annoys the ever-living daylights out of me. Okay, yeah, I cannot be doing that. That I cannot be doing. He's so annoying. Okay, he's gone now. Okay. Deep breaths. If I lose these 700 geos, I think I might have a meltdown on stream. Not like actually, but I will be frustrated. So let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's the other thing, is when you die, the run back is just brutal. And I know that's one of the characteristics of Hollow Knight, like one of the things that makes it hard and like worth playing. Ooh, it's the death music. Here, come back here. I don't want to fight you all the way over the water. Okay. Okay, y'all. Do I want to attempt it again? I forget even what's over here. What is over here? My worst fear is that I'm going to get all the way to where I was trying to go originally, and it's going to be blocked off because I don't have the right ability. Okay. Honestly, I'm close enough to having enough runes to unlock the simple key that I might do some light geo farming. Just so I can get that, because that is critical. Oh, I did not go far enough. Okay, I actually need to go down here. Okay, and then... Okay. Cool. You got this. I'll sit in the back while you do this. LOL, go home. Yeah, I'm too nervous. I have a lot of money right now, and normally I try not to let that, or not money, geos. I try not to let that impact my gameplay too much, because sometimes you just gotta YOLO. Like, sometimes you just gotta send it. But I'm at this critical juncture where there's really one specific item that I critically need, and it costs a lot, and so saving up for it is just super important. I think, yeah, this is definitely the shorter way to get to where I want to go. Ah, can I just hop? There we go. Who knows, by the time I get to where I'm going, I might not need to do any geo farming at all. I will head back down though. Once I spend all those geos, that's like an excellent time to start messing around and like doing stupid stuff, because then you don't care as much about dying. I also gotta keep an eye on the clock. Still got about an hour until I need to log off stream. When you were talking about Thanksgiving food earlier, Boom, were you talking about like you just want to make like Thanksgiving food for the fun of it, or like you're already planning Thanksgiving? If so, holy moly, you are so ahead of the curve. I commend you for that. Ooh, and you know what we can try? I think I still want to do this first, but we can go back to that area and get that mask shard. Okay, here we're gonna go to the Forgotten Crossroads. Sorry, I try to lean away from the mic anytime I like take a sip or swallow, because I know some people don't like those sounds, and I know the mic can just pick it up weirdly well. This is one of the good spots for geo farming, I have learned. That's relatively easy and efficient. Okay. And we'll need to do this, I want to say 3 times, because I want to say the key was 950. Nice. Not that it entirely predates it, of course, but I feel like that was definitely a precursor to all of like the toxic Elden Ring. Like, oh, you use a summon while you're playing Elden Ring? Like, oh, you are using armor, you're not heavy rolling naked, using only your bare fists, you're not a real Souls player. Okay, can we stop sitting at the bench? I just wanna... There we go. Whoa, okay. Key time. Yes. Excellent. And I don't have enough money for anything else, but that was also... Ooh, sorry, dude. That was also by design. Okay, let us go over this area. And talk to this person over here. Yes. Depends on the meal it's going with. My basic recipe is just cheddar and mozz. When I'm doing your fancy mac, you'll throw in some smoked Gouda. Nice. Nice.
Really?
Whoa. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. I like this guy. I like the sounds he makes. I like his whole appearance. I like what he does. He's delightful. Oh, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. Confess our Gigi. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. No, because I did not die and failed to recover my soul, or spirit, whatever it is. How lucky for you, you don't need the services of one such as I. Not yet. I got real close. I got sweaty close to that. I was sweating. It was bad. Okay. With that in mind, I think we can go die a whole bunch now. With abandon. Okay, we want to go to Queen Station. This guy passes the vibe check. Yeah, he has good vibes. It's funny because he's so cute, but the things he talks about are like not cute. It's like very bleak and dark. Okay. So we were here. Oh yes, this is right. There were a couple of different things we wanted to do. This. Ah. Okay, I think I maybe need to be a little less aggressive. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I love the little animations in this game too. Like when you pause midair and you're like, I don't know, flailing in the breeze like that. It has like such a good oscillation and a very smooth oscillation between like being really cute, you know, because Hollow Knight is very cute, but then also being like very, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't even know if I have a word to describe this. Like majestic or like awe-inspiring, like very powerful. It's a really good balance that I think would lend itself to wide appeal to a number of different audiences, which Hollow Knight does do. See you in a bit, Boo Man. Oh, oops. Is this the way I want to go? Yes, this is the way I want to go, and I can take that token off the map. Okay, we're gonna go back down and to the left and try that area again. I'm not necessarily optimistic about it because I think it might require another ability that I don't have on the far end, but you know, we're gonna give it a go. This is what having only 20 Geo is good for, is you get to just mess around. You get to mess around and find out, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. We want to go... Might as well acquire some soul. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I have a full health meter now. Ugh, back at this area. Okay. Okay. Woo. Okay. What's crazy is, yeah, the preamble to this area is gnarly enough. and then it makes you go through this gnarly area, and then it's like, oh, but that wasn't even the worst of it. We already went up here, right? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. We totally did this already. We totally did this already. Okay, well, good to know that we came back here for nothing. Well then. I'm gonna change this token to red, because I actually have some red tokens now, but it's definitely worth coming back to at some point in time. Okay. This we fully unlocked. And now there's some other red areas that I want to try. I'm trying to remember. Well, we'll keep working on that. I think for now, I will maybe head back to the Queen Station and go over here to the green path area. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take this to the green path. I'm gonna sit over here. I hope everybody is staying hydrated on this Tuesday. This is your annual reminder. For those of us living in the northern hemisphere, just me, at this time of year, your sinuses dry out because the air outside dries out and you need to hydrate. I know it's colder, but you gotta do it. Is this anything? Oh yeah, definitely. That's definitely something. I was like totally blind to these little things right here. I'm like, that's definitely a thing. Let's go up first before we go down. I'm kind of just going in whichever direction I feel like, but both are good options. We can go right or left, it seems like, so may as well go this way. Collect some more soul and geos. I keep going to the right. And are we going up here? Yes. Oh, not quite here though. Oops. Ooh. Ah! 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 Ah. Okay. I'm here, you fool. Ah, how many strikes does it take? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Jeez, holy moly. He took forever. And this isn't anything? Nope. Again, just randomly bashing against walls. Just gotta make sure. You never know what you're gonna find. And there's already been one moment in this stream that I was glad that I was randomly running into walls and knocking against them. Do we want to go? Yes. Off into the right. Okay. Yes, I think I can actually traverse this way now. Ah, but not like that. Okay, let's try that again. Go a little bit further. Why? There's no point in me trying to collect soul if I'm just gonna hurt myself. It becomes a very redundant task. Yeah, I think we want to go up. I heard a little caterpillar guy. Hopefully this takes me to wherever that is. Oh, I hear him again. Nice. Where? Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my goodness, where am I? I thought I had like somehow gone full circle. Nice. Well, and now that I've unlocked a couple more caterpillars, which means that the one old old man caterpillar has more money for me. But I think I want to take advantage of the fact that I have relatively few geos. Oh, where is this going? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I was like, I don't know where this is going. Fine, we'll just have to do that a little bit again. This is definitely getting mountaintops of the giants a little bit, the snow and the rocky faces. Ooh, it's definitely a little Elden Ring. I'm trying to think of what like the most unusual topping I would put on a burger. Sure. I haven't had it. It's so funny that we were just talking about this. I haven't had it, but at some diners, I have seen mac and cheese on a burger. Like, I have seen that be a thing. That sounds pretty good, especially if you just did it in lieu of cheese. I feel like that would be tasty and definitely a little unusual, but not like so obscene. I think that people would be like, what? Ah, too close. And this, yeah, I don't think I can. King's Idol, nice. And if memory serves, yeah, I can't get any further. I'm not sure what these little objects are for. I have not yet discovered the purpose of these yet. Nobody spoil in the chat if you do know. And it seems like there's a fourth item here that I have yet to uncover. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, speaking of using soul, probably heal. No. Can I just... I'm being impatient. Deep breath. That works. Okay, we did all that. I'm gonna go to where I can hear little critters scurrying about. I'm glad I have my little charm equipped, otherwise collecting all these geos would be such a pain. Nice. You have no idea what those are for. Well, I'm glad. And if you do know, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know. Not yet. Okay. Oh, no! So many little critters. Kind of an odd area, if you think about it. Is this anything? Ooh, it is something. Nice. See, this is what I mean. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch, never ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. Well, geez, okay. Tell me how you really feel. Wanderer's Journal. So many fun areas. Where am I? What is this? The corpse of a large bug. Okay. I did not discover this in my other save file, so this is... I don't know what I am seeing just now. That is probably a boss fight that I need to unlock somehow, I'm guessing. Well, that was fun. And that's nothing. Well, geez, okay. A reminder to keep exploring and be more vigilant about paying attention to my surroundings. Okay, I'm just randomly hitting walls and finding crazy stuff. You must have designed this game, you know too much. No. I mean, I do have another save file that I'm playing through right now. Which is why I'm able to kind of like chug-a-lug through this. But what's nice is that I clearly have not discovered everything. So in many ways, this is kind of like a first playthrough, because like, I don't know what I'm looking for. At all times, I like generally know, but there are definitely some details that I've missed. Okay, we're basically back down at the bottom, so I'm gonna keep going up. Lots of jumping and leaping. That was a failed attempt at jumping on that bug. I think I've gotten to this stage of gameplay where it's like, oh, I know how the controls work, and so I'm overconfident and over arrogant and just make a fool of myself on camera. Ooh. Yes. Nice. Cornifer. Enjoying the bracing air, we're quite close to Hollow Nest's borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map of the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Yes, I will purchase a map. We love overconfidence. It only leads to success. For some really interesting streaming. How are you, Starbreeze? And yeah, regarding the Discord, I think I have a little note on my profile that I plan on making it. I forget if I said explicitly. I think I said something like 100 followers, which at this rate is going to take me 10,000 years. At some point in time, I'll create a Discord. I just, there's like 3 to 4 of you that... Ooh, it's so dark in here. This is why I need the lantern. Oh, yeah, definitely need the lantern. Okay. Aye. Oh, blue was lantern. Okay. I think there's a bench up here somewhere. You're just gonna farm those followers? I don't think that's worth it. That's gonna take you forever. I probably won't wait till I have 100, but maybe 50. But yeah, there's like a very loyal contingent of you, like 3 or 4 of you that regularly tune into my streams, for which I'm very grateful. But I think it would lead to like a really sad and empty Discord experience right now. I feel like if the rule of thumb is if the Discord could be a group chat on your phone, probably should not be a Discord. But maybe I'm being too self-critical. This is fun. This is interesting. Oh, I need a heal. What am I doing? One does not casually wander around the wastes of Hollow Nest without having full health. Seems like a bad idea. Okay, let's try over here. Ooh, yes. Excellent. Map updated. Nice. Nothing? Interesting. One would think that such a room would have something in it, but maybe not. This guy. Nailmaster Mato. Well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. That's me. I'm 3 inches tall and very fierce. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as a pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Learn the master's nail art? Absolutely. Yes! So fierce. Mastered the Cyclone Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Nice. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. I don't know about forward, but like, I don't know. Feels like a very rapid escalation. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my people. Thank you.
Bam. Final.
Aww.
Bam.
Aww.
Final.
So cute. So nice. Can I please have this weapon? Can I please have it? I want it. No mind. Never mind that it's just as big as I am. Or larger, even. Oh. A Discord can be hit or miss. You had a lot of fun in Discord, but I've also seen a lot of silent Discords. Yeah. That's the thing is, like, I follow a good number of streamers on Twitch, as you would maybe guess. And it is shocking the size that you need to have in order for the Discord to be, like, lit and active. I think one mistake is having too many, like, channels or whatever in your Discord, such that, like, there's too much conversation broken up between different parts of the Discord channel, if that makes any sense. So I think if I set up a Discord, I would have, like, probably 2 channels, like one for talking about streaming and like things specific to my channel, and another for everything else, to talk about baking and spooky season and all of the good things. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Fascinating. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's the way that we came down there. And this... Okay, that's the thing there. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go to the edge over here. The edge of the abyss. You guys ready for this? Yes, having too many channels is a common mistake. Do you sometimes think about playing very old games, like over 20-year-old games? So I, not currently, but like within the last year, I've been playing, I don't know if I would do this on stream, but in general, I have played old games, and like one of the older ones that I've recently done has been the original Sims, like the Sims 1. Delightful game, if you've never played it. This seems very familiar. But yeah, that's one of the oldest games that I've played. I'm trying to think. I think it could be really fun to play some really old Mario games. I'm not quite sure how to make that work without essentially pirating, which I don't want to do. 'Cause for Animal Crossing, like, no shot, no way. Okay, we already done all this, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, can I do... I think there's an area up here that I maybe previously couldn't do that I can do now, so we should just try to be thorough. And this is the way that we came, yeah. thing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't really need extra lives right now, but you know what? I'll take them. Was that somewhere I've already been? It looks like it, yeah, okay. Is this anything up here? No. And this, oh. It would have seemed that I have not been. I could have sworn I've been over here, though. Fair being, these words are for you and you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Yeah, I've definitely already been here. Okay. Come here. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay. I could have sworn there was an area. Might be thinking of a different area of the map. Okay. Yes. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, we did all that. That's all good. Let me sit down and mark that down on the map. See what this old man has to say. What a turn! Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I had hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Yes, he was caught in a dangerous dream state. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. It would be nice to have a monopoly. Okay. We could buy a mask shard. This is still so far away. Ugh. We're not that far from getting this, which is honestly not that good of a charm in my opinion. However, helpful for unlocking charm slots with the charm dealer. I don't blame you on not wanting to pay that much. Animal Crossing on the Switch was a juggernaut when it came out because it was during COVID. Exactly. If you were into games like Animal Crossing, I highly recommend the one for GameCube. Interesting. Yeah. I want to like Nintendo because they produce really good stuff. I think culturally there's so much value there. This is actually like something I've been wanting to maybe talk about in a YouTube video, but between them doing their typical Nintendo bullshit, but then amping it up in the last year with their licensing and all of that, and then Xbox Game Pass increasing their prices to $30 a month, I'm just like, what is happening in the gaming industry? I am willing to spend quite a bit of money on building a gaming PC, upgrading my gaming PC, buying and playing different games. I do it now even more so that I'm like streaming, you know? But like, holy moly, there is a certain point where like even someone such as myself who is like willing to spend money on these things, it's just like, this is too much. I can't justify it. Oh, Nintendo video incoming. I mean, it wouldn't just be about Nintendo. It would be about like how I think the executives in the gaming industry have completely lost their minds and do not understand the state of the economy right now. Okay. So we did this little area. I might want to go back, honestly, and make sure I haven't missed anything here. And yeah, there was this whole region that I didn't quite unlock here. So I might want to put... I wish I had another type of marker. One that's like, come back and explore this at some point in time. I guess I'll just have to leave it unmarked and know that, you know, when I get the lantern, I can come back and do that. Next, it might be worth seeing if I can't get past this or this. I think one / maybe both of them require an additional ability that I do not have right now. But I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna ride to the green path stop. And I'm keeping an eye on the clock. 30 minutes? Okay. In 30 minutes, I'm gonna have to log off the stream, just so you all know. The gaming market needs to crash in a few ways. The companies are too greedy. I mean, yeah, no kidding. I don't know about crash, but like I definitely feel the sentiment. I think that they're going to hit a wall with their pricing, and like supply and demand is going to catch up with them, and they realize that just continuously down and to the left. Strategic falling. Ooh, money that I have not collected. That's silly. Very silly. Ah. I want the soul, and I guess the geos at this point in time. Okay. Ah, carnivorous plant. Let's just keep going. Oh, I just haven't been this way yet. Well, that's very silly of me. How silly. No. You see this plant right here? You see it? I saw it. And I'm not falling for it. It's not that they don't understand, it's that they don't care. I mean, to some extent, yes, I agree. I would say genuinely, I think executives are so divorced from how normal people live their lives. Ooh, it's this thing. I definitely do not have the ability for this. Okay, well, that answers that question. There was another one. We need to go to the right, down, and then to the left. But not this way, apparently. But yeah, executives are so far removed from how normal people live their lives that I think and I don't think I can get this item, right? Ah! No, no shot. Not with my dashing. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the same sentence like 3 times. Apologies. They're so far divorced from how normal people live their lives that I think that they read some of the macros on the economy and they think that everything is good, but what they don't realize, and I know I'm very biased in saying this, but it is true, like, this is not coming from me, this is coming from like a lot of financial and economic experts. If it weren't for the AI industry, the United States economy would be in a recession right now, like genuinely. Job growth has been super stagnant, inflation has been high, or relatively high, like higher than normal, you know? There's been some layoffs too, like mostly in the government. It's like a whole topic of conversation, but like also elsewhere, such that I think they see that the stock market is doing well, and they're like, oh, that means that the rest of the economy is doing well, and our consumers will just continue to eat the cost of price hikes. The gaming industry is devoted. All of these fans are devoted. They want to play all the games. They want to play Mario. What is it called? What is the version of Mario Kart that came out with the Switch 2? Was it Mario Universe? Mario Galaxy? Whatever. Like, they want to play Mario Galaxy. They want to play Borderlands 4. They want to play insert franchise sequel here, right? And to some extent that's true. But like, even like the wealthier millennials who are willing to pay for games are like starting to find themselves pinched. And by wealthier, I don't mean wealthy. I just mean like the economy is especially rough for like super young people like Gen Z. And the people who are slightly older, the millennials. God, okay. This is really bad. I might just go back to this bench over here, because is this the bench? No. I just wasted all of my health on falling while talking. Not a very good use of my health. But all this to say, I think the gaming industry is in for some kind of reckoning, and it's not going to be good. The good news is that I think it is opening the door for a lot of indie studios, you know, studios who are willing and able to release lower cost games to flourish. Like, I think it could be a really good spot for the indie gaming industry. So yeah, it's not a good vibe. It's not a good vibe all around. The tariffs definitely, like the trade wars and stuff, definitely play into the macro situation. And like, that truly is not the fault of the gaming industry. Like, I do not fault the gaming industry for like political BS happening at a higher level. However, again, like with tariffs, it's sometimes a matter of like how much of your cost are you willing to eat and how much are you willing to pass on to your consumer. And it seems like they are willing to pass way too much, like the gaming industry in particular is willing to pass way too much cost onto the consumer, which people don't need to be able to play video games to live, but they do need to be able to, is this anything? No, they do need to be able to pay their grocery bills, pay their electricity bills, pay their gas bills, pay rent, etc. Ooh, this is something actually that I might be able to get now. Oh, wait, no, it's... Okay, I was thinking of something else. There's something like this in another area that is locked off, but I can now access it because I have this jumping ability. Okay, let me remind myself. I can't remember exactly what is here, so we're gonna figure this out. There's so many old indie games to play from. IDK wise, people are so obsessed with buying $60 games at launch. I mean, yeah. That's definitely something that I've like started questioning in myself. I can't actually remember the last time I bought a game at launch. I bought the Elden Ring DLC at launch, but that was like $30, a very reasonable price for like a pretty massive DLC. That was definitely worth it. And then you guys are gonna laugh at this. I definitely bought Starfield at launch. Or actually, did we? Because no, now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't buy it because we have Xbox Game Pass. So we didn't actually pay for that. But we did download it at launch to discover that was not that good of a game, unfortunately. Very disappointing, that one. I like it, I think, more than most people do. Like, I'm willing to defend it here or there. But especially when you compare it to a game like Cyberpunk, or even like The Witcher 3, it just needs a lot. It leaves a lot to be desired. You bought it at launch, still love it, but understand the hate for it. What do you, and this is like not like no shame, because there are parts of the game that I really do like. What do you like about it? Like what compels you about the game? Or what do you find compelling, rather? That's maybe a more eloquent of phrasing that. Starfield looked exciting before launch, yeah. It has a lot of potential. I will say, I think they have all of the right ingredients. They just really, they went way too hard on, Okay, I gotta maybe lock in for this. They went way too hard on like the whole, there's like 1,000 star systems and procedurally generated planets. Okay. Deep breaths. This was definitely locked off to me before. Yes! Ah, so exciting! Okay. Oh, okay. Where are we? Is this back at the beginning? I think it is. I don't want to go all the way back there, though. We'll just unlock it for now. Okay. Nice. Ah, yes, it's this. Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. See, and this is an area where I'm stuck in my other save file, where I'm like, I do not know. You must have to approach it from the other side. But it's a stumper for sure. Okay, I'm gonna move this red dot and place it here. Okay, that's blocked off, that's blocked off. What else can we do? Was this blocked off? Or was this just assigned to myself to go back? Can't remember. The space exploration, Bethesda has a way of presenting a large world in a very palatable way that appeals to me. I didn't have high expectations and loved throwing on music and just vibing. They hosted a space that let my mind wander while also giving me enough to stay interested. Fair enough, fair enough. On the note of music, sounds like you like to play your own music in the background. I will say the Starfield soundtrack is actually really good. It's like very, very beautiful. I know Bethesda in general does a very good job with their soundtracks. Like the Skyrim soundtrack is definitely... Oh, I just Leroy Jenkins that. I was just like, whatever, we'll see where it goes. Oh, that's right, I can take this way up. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Nice. This. Okay, it's part of the way back. I see. Well, better than nothing, I suppose. There were some quest lines in Starfield that I liked a lot. No! Was it? I forget the exact name of the faction, but it was like the main military faction, like the faction that's behind like the city, like the main city on the main planet. With like what were they called? The Terramorphs. I thought that story was fascinating and very well done. And some of their other stories and their other factions had a lot of promise. I think they just needed to develop them further. I don't want to have to do this hopping thing all the way back. Okay, no dying. I just said, no dying. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, I didn't fully die. Oh. I was about to just now, though. All right, we did that. Now what? It seems like Bethesda has also low-key given up on Starfield, which is interesting because I know they explicitly said that they developed the game with the intention of it being like another Skyrim where people would play it 10 to 15 years after launch. But with their most recent releases and announcements, they haven't mentioned any DLC, anything with the game at all, to the point of where it's like, are they going to continue to do anything with this franchise? Or did they butcher it so bad upon release that they've just decided to give up? I do think like a lot of the hate was undeserved, and what I mean by that is like a lot of the criticisms were legitimate, but people just love to dogpile so much, and the gaming community is not exactly a kind bunch. Can be a little bit insufferable. Ah! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal. Ah. I don't like the gaming community in general either. Twitch is kind of an exception. I mean, yeah, Twitch is like one step closer to interacting in person. And so people are generally speaking a little bit nicer. Like, I've had my fair share of people being kind of creepy and weird on here, but like overall my experience has been very positive. I think the more followers and more notoriety you get, definitely the worse, like the... whatever you want to call it, the hate, the creepiness, the, I don't know, the unwanted attention or like negative attention, right? The worse that can be. And with a following of 36 or whatever it is that I have, I don't suffer from that at this stage, for which I am grateful. But I think like the gaming community is often communicating through posts on Reddit, comments on YouTube, tweets, or whatever. And it's just like that social media phenomenon of being removed from a human, like a more human interaction, and just like feeling like you should just be mean to somebody or like say something terrible. And there were elements of the game that people really harshed on that I thought were undeserved / could easily be fixed, like the lack of in-city maps and things like that. Even like the lack of ground transportation. I thought that like mods and or patches could definitely fix that. How am I getting to where I need to go? I need to go up. But what really frustrated me was the lack of, like, it just needed more missions and more stories, and the lack of character development within that. Like, I just felt like I wasn't really attached to any of the characters in a way that wasn't really important in Skyrim. Whereas in Starfield, it kind of felt like the characters were meant to be important, but I never felt that attached to them, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel more attached to the 2D animated characters in this game than I do basically most characters in Starfield. Okay. We're going to take this to the Queen Station. I think characters had an implied weight, yeah. And like some of them I really do enjoy, like, is it Sam Coe? I like his character a lot. I like Andreja, but like they're all such lawful good characters that you do like either on accident or on purpose one thing wrong and all of them hate you forever. And it's just like, whoa, okay. Okay, where are we going? I think I wanted to check. This golden space here. And I also actually want to check this area up here, because I'm not sure that I've cleared this out. I think I probably have, but I want to just make sure I have. So I'm going to go up and to the right and then go up and then go back down. Okay. But while I have you two here, I want to let you know that I'm actually going to probably try to stream tomorrow. I normally only stream once a week, but my partner is out of town, which means that my evenings are free. Oops. Because I just yeet myself into the boiling water. But yeah, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow and maybe even on Thursday. So stay tuned. So we said we were going to go up, right? Yeah, like basically up here. What is up here? I think I've probably already been up here, but just in case. Oh, definitely. I forget what was up here, but that's fine. Okay, we'll just do some strategic falling. That's fine. Okay, well, we did that. I might want to check. Ooh, don't get too close. Excuse you, madam. I might want to put a marker here to signify to myself that I have cleared this area out. Eventually, I'm going to have to remove these gray markers, but it's good to just like let myself know that I've already done the thing. And then we wanted to go down and try this area again. I feel like I'm going to get there and be like, oh yeah, this is why I put the marker here. But I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And then maybe next stream we'll go into the city. Might do some light geo mining to keep accumulating geos. That's better done off camera though, so we'll see. I might have to wait until I'm back. I'm traveling this weekend. I was traveling last week and I'm traveling again this weekend. And so I might have to wait until I'm back next week to do that, because I don't want to bore y'all to tears with geo farming. Yes, I'm excited. I can't say I'm excited about my partner being out of town, because I do miss them, but it comes with the silver lining of my evenings are free, and so I feel less bad about streaming on Twitch. They're very supportive, which is nice. But I do feel bad about, like, dictating what our evenings are going to look like because I'm streaming. But with them out of town, is this where I wanted to go? No, this is not where I wanted to go. Why am I doing this? This is so silly. I'm like, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm like, we already did this. We need to go up and to the right and then down. Okay. Try again. Getting past all of this. I'm using the dash function. Way too much. Okay, we're gonna go down and to the left. Yeah. I don't know why I would have said I can't go here. Wonder if that was an older token. Okay, well, that worked. I guess we could keep going this way. Oh, yes, this is what... Okay, yes. Now I am remembering. The token was for this. I might replace this token because it's a little misleading. I might put it, like, here. Oh, not there. Here? Yeah. Okay. Now that I'm seeing it, I remember why I put it there. Yes, and this is back down to the Mantis area. Okay. Is there anything up here that I may have missed? No, I don't think so. Okay. All right, well, 5 minutes left. How far can I get in 5 minutes? How far can I get? I guess I could go back up here. Here, I'll show you in the actual map. I guess I could go back up and check out what's up here. That will take 5 minutes probably to get there. Okay, so I need to go up and to the left, then up to the right. Okay. Cool. Do either of you have any fun weekend plans? I know it's only Tuesday, so it seems a little premature to talk about it, but... can I just... Yes. Okay, you need to not exist anymore. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. I'm gonna keep going. Gonna mash the dash button again. I just need to go up. I don't really care about collecting geos from those little guys. Right? Yeah, up. And to the right and then to the left. Okay. Ah! Ah. Classic. Yeah. Up further? No. I was gonna say we were just there. Interesting. Ah, okay. We need to go up. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is the other area that I think I was talking about. That I was remembering. That I was like, there's an area that's kind of like this. Oh. How on earth? Oh, I see. Well, that's fun. Okay. This might take a couple tries. Aha! Wanderer's Journal. Again, collecting items whose purpose is unknown to me at this point, but you know, that's all good. We want to go up. Wait, no, I want your soul. Ah, that sounds so creepy. It's like, no, I must have your soul. Okay, and we want to go up. That's right. None right now because it's raining like crazy, but that may change if it lightens up. Yeah, it's been storming like crazy. I was in California over the weekend, and the day that I left, I got notifications from the airline that I was flying with that my flight might get canceled because of rain, which I was like, I'm in California. What is happening? Can you... Sorry, I'm just locking in a little bit. Aha. Ah, so beautiful. Okay. Cool. We want to go up and to the left. Oh, I have a feeling I know where this is going to end, and it's going to be this little area that... Is it this? Yes, it is this, yes. This has stumped me and continues to stump me. I mean, I can try... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you get an ability that lets you go under the barricade, like through the water, or if there's some kind of special slashing ability. I did not mean to fall in the water just then, or what, but this is not anything that I am aware of. No spoils if you know the solution, but I should put a marker here just in case. Put it right. Not quite there. Can I just... Please? That was good. I had it briefly. Yes, perfect. Okay. All right, fam. It is exactly 10 p.m. my time, which means that I need to feed my cat. Transition. All right. Thank you so much for joining, friends. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Catch me tomorrow and maybe on Thursday for additional streams. All right. Bye.